Imagine if every single step you took could silently rewire the deepest wounds in your heart. No effort, no pressure, just walking and healing. Right now, your body is holding on to decades of pain, silent childhood screams, guilt, fear, rejection. Most of us try to escape it, bury it. But what if healing didn't require digging up the past? What if it was as simple as walking, just walking, and whispering 4 sacred phrases that have changed thousands of lives? Don't click away. What I'm about to share has the potential to change the trajectory of your life without you even realizing it. Because this isn't a typical mindset video. This is something else, something ancient, something quiet, something powerful. If you skip this, you might miss the very technique that could heal your inner child without even sitting down for therapy. Yes, that powerful, and it starts with your next step. Let's begin. We walk every day, from the bed to the bathroom, from the kitchen to the car, from our home to the grocery store. But have you ever thought about what you're doing during those walks? What if you could convert that time into sacred healing? What if walking becomes your healing temple, your moving meditation, your reprogramming sanctuary? This is not just about walking. This is about walking plus Hooponopono, a habit stack so simple and so natural that it feels almost like cheating the system. You heal while living. Let me take you back to a time in my life where everything felt like it was collapsing. I was walking down a narrow lane in my neighborhood after another sleepless night. Life felt heavy, hopeless. I didn't know where my life was heading. My thoughts were on a loop of self-blame and sadness. And that's when I remembered Hooponopono. So I whispered it as I walked, softly. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. One step, one phrase, another step, another phrase. Something inside me softened. Not in a dramatic way, but like a knot slowly loosening. That was my first experience of walking Hooponopono, and today I want to show you exactly how to use this method, not only to calm your mind, but to deeply rewire the subconscious programming that has been silently controlling your life. If you're new here, this is part of our series on subconscious reprogramming. In part 3 of the series, I shared how self-talk is one of the most powerful tools to reprogram your subconscious. And today's video builds on that, but in a more passive, gentle way. A way that doesn't require you to fight your thoughts. A way that works in harmony with your body. Why is walking so powerful? Because walking is a bilateral motion, meaning it activates both hemispheres of the brain, just like EMDR therapy. Every time your left foot, then your right foot touches the ground, it stimulates neural pathways in your brain. When you pair this with Hooponopono, those 4 healing phrases, you're not just saying words. You're anchoring healing into your nervous system. You're literally walking out the pain. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand time. It only understands repetition and emotion. When you walk and repeat these healing phrases, your subconscious receives them over and over again. And because walking lowers your cortisol, your brain is more receptive, more relaxed. It allows the message to go deeper. Let's make this personal. Think back to your childhood. Can you remember a moment where you felt unloved or rejected or like your voice didn't matter? Most of us can. That inner child is still inside you. Not as a memory, but as a living energy. Still waiting for your attention. So when you walk and whisper, I'm sorry, it's not for the world. It's for them, the younger you. When you whisper, please forgive me, It's for all the times you abandoned yourself. Thank you is your acknowledgement that healing is happening. And I love you. That's the medicine your inner child has waited decades to hear. Now imagine doing this every day. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, no pressure, no journaling, just walking. I've had people message me after just 7 days of this practice. They said their anxiety was cut in half. They were sleeping better. They stopped reacting to people who once triggered them. One woman told me she forgave her mother after 15 years, without ever having a conversation. This is the silent miracle of walking Hooponopono. Now, you might be wondering, do I need to say the words out loud? Number, you can whisper them. You can say them in your mind. The key is the rhythm, the connection, the intention. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Keep going, keep flowing. Now here's something most people don't realize. When you do this practice daily, you're not only healing your inner world, you're also shifting your energy field. That means people will respond to you differently. You'll attract different situations. You'll begin to feel like you're in the right place at the right time, more often. That's the law of attraction working in sync with subconscious healing. Because the law of attraction doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to who you are. And when you become someone who walks in love, forgiveness, and gratitude, life mirrors that back to you. You'll find that people suddenly become kinder, money flows easier, opportunities open up. Why? Because you're no longer sending out the frequency of woundedness. You're radiating healing, harmony, wholeness, and your subconscious, it finally feels safe. This is the real secret of manifestation. It's not in the vision board, it's in the nervous system, it's in the subconscious programming. Every step you take while repeating Hooponopono tells your subconscious, we are safe now. We are loved now. And when your subconscious feels safe, miracles happen. Don't miss this. Don't let another day go by walking in silence when your footsteps could be prayers. In fact, I invite you to try this practice for the next 7 days, just 10 minutes a day. And if something shifts in you, come back and let me know in the comments, or message us on our Instagram page. If you want to go deeper, we offer powerful healing sessions that dive into this kind of transformation. You don't have to do this alone. And if you haven't yet watched part 3 of our subconscious reprogramming series, where I dive deep into how self-talk changes the entire fabric of your internal world, watch that next. Because when you combine self-talk with walking Hooponopono, you create a vortex of change that rewrites your story step by step. I'll leave you with this. You don't need to run. You don't need to chase. You don't need to force. All you need is to walk and whisper. Healing is not an event. It's a rhythm, a breath, a step. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And with that, I'll see you in the next step of your journey. Until then, walk in healing.